think you're gonna freak out at the Mal and Ben stuff at the end.
Oh my god, I know I'm gonna freak out.
You're gonna freak out.
Tell me, did you ever expect Descendants to take off the way that it has?
It's a yes and a no. I know when I had gotten it, there was a lot of just talk about it. Like everyone was talking about it. So I had certain expectations, but it's kind of blown those expectations out of the water, right?
It was my first film, so it changed my life, and everything about it was always like a fantasy. And we all knew when we were shooting the first one that we had something special in our hands that we could never really anticipate or imagine the scope of it and how, you know, kids around the world have fallen in love with the story.
I think with the people that you're working with, Kenny, obviously with like High School Musical, and also it being, you know, classic Disney.
Right.
Like who doesn't love classic Disney characters? So for me, it was like this at least will meet the expectations that I have, if not exceed it.
I don't think that you can ever know how something's going to be received when you're doing it, especially because when you're doing it, it feels so intimate and everything that you do feels so like your dad let you have a video camera and you're like messing around with your friends in the garage, like making movies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it always feels that way. You're like, why are we doing, like, we're getting away with so much. And then when it comes out and it's like a fully fledged thing, you're like, oh, we made a movie. And so you never know, like that's a huge gap.
Yeah.
So you never really know how it's gonna be received. But the fact that it was received so well is such like a heart-affirming thing because it felt so good to make, and we all still love it so much. So we're hoping and expecting and crossing our fingers that everybody likes this one more than the first, because we all do.
Yeah.
I've been a part of Disney for a while, so I knew in development
Just
about it.
Just a little
bit. I knew about it when it was in development, and I knew it was gonna be a hit. I was like, this is gonna be huge. Kids are gonna love this, because I would watch it. And I'm how old? I'm 16, 17. I'd watch this. So I wasn't surprised at all when it took off. But being a part of Descendants 2, that was a surprise.
Yeah, that's awesome. Tell me any one thing that you think the fans are totally gonna freak out when they see Descendants 2 that we didn't get in the first movie.
There's a scene in the aisle that is super fun, a dance scene that I'm really excited about too. And then I'm honestly just excited for the people to see the characters develop, you know? The fans really care about these characters. So to see them continue to mature, I watched the movie a couple weeks back, and when I was watching it, there were like 5 or 6 times where I was like, wow, the fans are gonna flip their tops. Like, it's gonna be insane.
That's awesome. So,
I think you are going to freak out at Uma's number, at seeing the aisle because they outdid themselves, and then I think you're gonna freak out at the Mal and Ben stuff at the end.
Oh my god, I know I'm gonna freak out.
You're gonna freak out.
We have a pretty epic fight scene that is probably like 5 minutes long of just people fighting and getting flipped into water and swinging from ropes and throwing smoke bombs. It's insane.
Sounds like a party.
It's epic.
There is a sequence, I don't want to say too much, but it's an action sequence that's very cool, and we spent a lot of time preparing for it, and trust me, you can't miss it.
I love doing Chillin' Like a Villain. It's a great song, and when we were filming that one, the weather was it was like a tsunami outside, and we're filming it outside. And it was kind of fantastic.
Yeah, that's
like,
awesome.
It was great.
Makes for some good behind-the-scenes content, right?
Yeah, of course.
I saw some of that new music. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
So anything that sticks out when you think back on filming?
Like emotionally, I think my favorite was Space Between, the song that I get to sing with Evie. Mal and Evie have a sweet duet that's very emotional. And that was maybe my favorite as like an emotional moment. But then also the finale and sort of the resolve with Mal and Ben. I can't oversell it.
Yeah.
It's like it's so butterflies, giggles, like blood made of honey. It's like so lovely.
And we're all dying to see that. Like that's all we want.
You should be excited.
Well, there's a really beautiful moment between Mal and Evie, a duet that's my favorite moment, so I think that's what I'm looking forward to. But the whole thing, really.
So when I asked Dove, she said the
same thing. You know, we keep having the same answers.
She did.
It's a really special moment.
She said it's super emotional and fans are really gonna love it.
It really is, yeah. It's about a sisterhood that Mal and Evie have, and it reminds me of my sister, and I always get emotional.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So besides the duet with Dove,
yes.
Do you have any other song that comes to your mind, like a favorite number?
The opening number, Ways to Be Wicked, is one of my favorite numbers, and I also really, really love Chillin' Like a Villain. It's Evie's number in the movie that she gets to perform with the boys, so it's like her and the boys, which is so cool, and the choreography was very Michael Jackson inspired, and that was a really fun number to shoot as well.
See, my favorite number to shoot was probably What's My Name, because it was the introduction to Uma.
Yeah.
You know, and that one was really close to my heart the whole time, from recording it to filming it. And it was just fun, especially to do it with Thomas and Dylan, who play, you know, he plays my first maiden and Dylan is one of my pirates. It was just really cool. We all have a great friendship, so it's fun.
Very cool. What is it like shooting those dance scenes? How many times do you shoot them?
A lot. You shoot them a lot, but you know, as a performer, it's like one of my favorite parts of the film to be able to sing and dance and to be directed by Kenny Ortega.
Yeah.
So those are always really special moments.
Very cool. But I gotta say, the blue hair looks amazing on you. It looks so good. Would you ever? I love it. Would you ever rock it?
You know what? After the film, I thought about it.
Seriously, it looks so good.
Thank you.
So good.
Oh, that wig was heavy.
I bet. What's it like dancing with all of that?
It was hard at first. I mean, once you get used to it, because we did 3 weeks of rehearsal before we started filming anything. And just in the rehearsals, I'd be like, can somebody please bring me the wig? And I would just put it on and wear it.
Yeah.
Just to get used to it, but it was hard at first.
That's amazing.
Click left to check out the cast of Descendants play the Celebrity Fam Game, or click right for all the Disney Channel original movies, songs you totally forgot about.